It was a foggy day in mid-October, the season of mists, as a famous poet once called it. The forests were quiet, leaves molten with red and orange and yellow. 3 hunters were out near the Umbagog backcountry, quiet as ghosts, moving through the brush when they spotted a man up ahead, alone, just off the trail. He looked tall, too thin, though. He wore what might have once been a coat, all tattered and torn. They figured he was a hiker until he turned. One of the men swears he saw daylight shining through him. The figure didn't speak, didn't run, just turned those hollow sockets toward them, black and empty where eyes used to be, and then walked away, slow, steady, like none of it mattered. They say you could hear his joints creaking like dry timber. 2 of the hunters tried to follow, but after a few minutes, the figure vanished into the trees, leaving them too shocked to speak. Now, a lot of folks believe the hunters made it up. Too much coffee, not enough sleep. But around the old hunting camps, up in the stores and lodges near Route 26, you'll find older men who go quiet when the story's told. Men who've heard it before, who say the walker in the woods has been around for many years. They say he was a local once, long ago, back when New Hampshire's northern towns were young, and carriage wheels still rolled along the muddy roads between them. No one agrees on his name anymore, but they do agree on this. The man was terrified of death. He refused to go to church or walk near graveyards. Slept sitting upright so death would not mistake him for the dead. And to his friends, he liked to claim that dying was a choice, that no one had to die except for those who thought death was inevitable. When cholera came through the region, he locked himself inside his cabin in the woods and turned away all visitors. Not even friends or family were allowed to see him. Not even those who needed help. But he lived, and when he came back out, something about him had changed. He seemed worn out somehow. His face grew thinner, his voice faded. The color left his eyes. But he didn't die. Year after year, people spotted him walking the old trails, sometimes in town, sometimes near the mill roads or along the river. Never stopping, never speaking, just walking, alive but lifeless. By the time the 20th century rolled around, he was more bone than man, but the sightings never stopped. Every decade or so, someone swears they've seen him. At night, crossing a lonely highway, or shambling through a woodland in broad daylight, always on the move. He never stays in one place very long. No one knows what keeps him going, whether it was some dark, infernal deal he made, or a fear so deep it hollowed him out and wouldn't let him go. They only know he's still wandering, searching, maybe. Mile after mile, looking for some place at last to rest in peace.